What's going on, guys? This is Mr. Starkler1233 here, and today I have for you a Halo 4 gameplay on the map Abandon, and it's a game of Team Infinity Slayer, and I do quite well. I go 30 and 10 and go completely mad and get a ton of assassinations. Messed up a couple of them, so I could have got more. But what I want to talk to you today was about E3. It's finally over. Everyone's just calmed down a bit, and I wanted to go over on some of my highlights and what the games I'm looking forward to. So the first thing that I thought, most of them will be from the Xbox press conference, and then there's a few from the PlayStation and the Nintendo. So first of all, World of Tanks. Now, I haven't played World of Tanks on the PC, but I do see adverts for it everywhere, and it looks like a really good game, but also because it's free. So a free game, plus it's going to be focused mainly on multiplayer. So if they're going to be focusing all of that multiplayer, then it's going to be a lot better, because you won't have a lot of people going for putting in time on the single player. So it's going to be a lot of servers, and it'll be running smoothly and all. And then free gamer score as well, so you can't argue with that. The next game is Forza 5, and I'm not very big into the Forza series, but just looking at it from the trailer, it looks absolutely beautiful. Just the shine off the cars. And something else that I really enjoyed from it was the fact that the more you play it, the more the game recognises how you play it. So as you play more and more, the game will know what your style is like. So you can just leave it and set it to like smart car mode. So the game will go and it'll play by itself while you're not there, but will drive exactly like you would drive. So that just seems invaluable to anyone who just turns on the Xbox and lets it run for the day while they're at school, and they've racked up a load of points because the TV or the Xbox have played on by themselves. So the next game that I want to say is Minecraft. Minecraft, huge on the PC, huge on the Xbox, coming to Xbox One. I have no idea what they said about it, just bigger worlds and more fun probably. But looking forward to it, big user of it on the Xbox, played once or twice on the PC, still prefer it on the Xbox. But one thing I find about the Xbox One is the maps are very small, but seeing as how you can have bigger maps now, that's all well and good. But one thing that concerns me about it is will you be able to bring over your saves? Because there are some worlds I've put a lot of time into, but then just like to not have them anymore, that would annoy me. So the next game is Dead Rising 3. Now, this game, a lot of people were really looking forward to it. They wanted it so bad, and then they delivered. And the way they showed it off was very, very unexpected. I had no idea it was coming. And just, you know, he comes out and he sees 5 or so zombies and busts through the fence, and there's like a billion of them right there. You can see so far in the distance. It's just how good the render rate on is. And, you know, it seems very, very serious. But then he picks up like a chainsaw and a bat, and then throws it and slices the zombie in half. So it's like we're going to see a much more serious game, but it'll still have the fun elements of the first two. The next game we didn't see a lot about. It was just Halo, the next one. And an interesting point I saw was that they've come out and they've said that the new Reclaimer trilogy, they've renamed it to the Reclaimer Saga. So we're going to see a lot more Halo, Master Chief games. So that would be interesting to see, maybe a side mission or a side game, kind of like ODST or Reach, just based on Master Chief, because, you know, you can never have too much Master Chief. The next games I saw at the PlayStation conference, which was Batman Arkham Origins. And now, I am not a huge fan of open world games. The only ones I like are Batman and Assassin's Creed. But Arkham Origins, it looks great. It's a completely new studio and it looks great. I'm really interested in the story. I have to go back and play the first Arkham Asylum. My cousin said that it was very good, and he played both games relatively like back to back, and he enjoyed both. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And then the next game was the gameplay reveal of Destiny. And Destiny is made by Bungie, who are the creators of Halo, and that game just looks fantastic. Completely new, huge world, classes, everything. I don't know too much about it, but I'm really looking forward to finding out about it and just sitting down with the game, fresh, not knowing a lot about it, and just playing it. I do that. I just like doing that because, if you're anticipating a game, then you're like, oh, reading up all about it and you know exactly, but it's not the same as just sitting down and getting it fresh. The next game was Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, this, I have not played any of the Kingdom Hearts games. I know, I'm ashamed of it. But the thing is, these games are made by Disney. And since the last game in 2005, Disney has acquired both Marvel and LucasArts. Now, if you don't know, Kingdom Hearts series, it incorporates characters from Disney movies, and you'd have an Aladdin level or Hercules. But now that they've got these superheroes and Star Wars, it's going to be a lot of fun. Just brilliant. The next game is Assassin's Creed 4. I love the Assassin's Creed series. I just can't get enough of it. Was a little bit disappointed with Assassin's Creed 3, but still enjoyed it. Really good game. The one thing I didn't like about it, well, there were a couple of things, but the one thing that I just didn't do a lot was the ship battles. So I don't know if I'm going to like this one just as much because it's focused mainly on ship battles. But looking forward to it. The next game is a game that was unveiled last year and still hasn't come out, but completely unexpected last year, which was Watch Dogs. And that seems like a really fun game, just the way you interface with it. That, you could be stopped by the cops and you use your phone to hack into the street lamp to make it blow so you can get away. Like, what other games do that? There is none. There's GTA where cop stops you, you shoot him and drive away. It's just not the same. So the final game that I want to say is Super Smash Bros. I really enjoyed the second one, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and I'm really looking forward to it, especially playing as that Wii Fit trainer. Like, come on, guys. So I guess that's it. I'm going to let the gameplay just run on in the background. But yeah, this has been a commentary on E3 from Mr. Starkler1233. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.